Hi guys, Mark's here, Everything Tenere. Today we are going to check out a decal kit that I got from decalmoto.com. So decalmoto.com. I will post the link down below. So I wanted to get my T7 all dressed up so it looks awesome, or better than what it did, stock. When I bought mine, it already had another decal kit on it, and the previous owner removed it, so it didn't have the Yamaha logos and everything on the side that you usually have. So I researched, and due to that I wanted a DP Mucci skid plate. I also wanted a decal kit that covers the skid plate on the sides and everything. I haven't got the skid plate yet. It will probably come this week, but anyways, so this is what I got. I cannot pick everything up and show you guys. So when you go in there and select your decal kit, I think on almost all decal kits you can decide different thickness on the stickers itself. So you have a 180 micron thick sticker and a 500 micron thick sticker. So the cost varies a little bit between them. The 500 is of course more expensive, and I did email them and ask questions. The 181 is perfect. That's like the normal sticker thickness for everyday use, everything that you do with your bike normally. The 500 one is the heavy duty one for dirt bikes and so on. It's much tougher than the 181, and I guess that's why I selected that one. I also heard that the 181 is a bit easier to install, as the 180 thick one is more like a really thin foil, right? So it's 0.18 millimeters thick, so this is a half millimeter thick. The quality of the stickers are awesome. They print this sometimes, because I work with this stuff otherwise, or printers and large format printers, you get banding and whatnot, but this is a really good quality sticker. It has an adhesive that will how do you say it? When you apply this to your part, you can remove it and adjust, and when you get it all right, all color correct, and you have not scrubbed it, but you have a rubber thingy that you use to push all the air out, it is actually a vinyl that have these channels in it, so it's easier for the air to get out from underneath. So it's not the old kind of stickers that was pain in the ass. You also activate the glue for hardening the glue, or get the the real strength of the glue out, by using a heat gun. So it's advised that you have a heat gun and not just a hair fan or whatever you call it. And I guess you can use a hair dryer as well, but a heat gun is advised, right? We have at the moment -5. It's like -10, 11 at night. I cannot apply this stuff on the bike in the garage, but because it's too cold. They say you should have between around 20 degrees when you apply this for best result. So I'm contemplating bringing the bike into my house. It will be a tight fit in here, but I have some covers that I have removed and cleaned, so you really need to clean all the covers and fairings thoroughly with some kind of label remover. There are several different kind of cleaning agents that you can use. Don't use too strong stuff, because you can actually melt the plastic. I just bought a spray can with a sticker removal chemical, whatever you call it. One important thing is that in these cleaning agents, it should not contain any silicone. So you really need to rub it down, clean it thoroughly, so you can really feel that the surface is not sticky, but it's when you drag your finger over it, it should make a sound, right? When that's done, you can apply the stickers or the decal kit. I have a few fairings inside already that I have cleaned, but I think it's easier to install this when the fairings is actually on the bike, because otherwise when you go to put this one on, for example, you know, it's a big piece, you have a big piece of fairing and you want to adjust it, then nothing is holding the fairing in place, it will be harder. So I'll probably do the small things indoors right now, and then bring the bike here, put the fairings on and apply the rest. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'm stoked to see how the bike looks afterwards. It will be pretty cool, I think. So I did the three first parts are the clear plastics or the windshield and the side parts. One thing, you might think it's, you know, a perfect fit on everything, but you see they leave a, you know, a piece there that's actually tucked underneath and behind, so it's not always visible. So some things are not, you know, awesome fit, but I don't expect that either. One thing to take in consideration is the pre-punched holes for bolts, especially when doing this one. You think you fit it correctly here, you bend it over the side, and then one hole fits but not the other one. So don't be scared about that, you know, fit that one perfect, then position this one correct, and you will have a big bubble here. That's no worries. This adhesive or say the vinyl is very flexible and can contract and you know, pull itself together. So pushing out the air bubbles, even if I had a big one here, it was no sweat at all. So it's really easy to applicate, and using a heat gun as well, you know, it conforms around the shapes as well, and you just use your finger to push everything out. And don't forget, when you applied it and you're pretty satisfied, run it over with the heat gun again to really get that glue to the crystal in the glue to dissolve, so you really get that perfect, awesome fit, and it will stick there for a long time. Here you can see on the windshield, you know, the holes are a bit not really correct, but you have bolts there that will cover these spots anyway. So the sides are done. I mean, the plastic, these clear ones are done. I will move on to some small plastic parts. Don't mind all the crap here in the way. It's my kitchen. So I will do these next up, and then I'll try to get the bike in so I can put the big covers on and start working with that. Cheerios. All right, guys, I managed to delete a video that I made, so now everything is done, and you can see that the rear fairing here is really nice. Everything fitted really good, not hard at all. Bit, you know, maybe I prefer that you have oversized stickers, so you can trim them yourself around the corners, or that you have really oversized stickers that you will bend in around the corner and stick on the inside as well. But overall, really easy. These ones were pretty easy as well, and you will have to trim the edges on some of the stickers and some places on these. For here example, pretty crappy trimming, but yeah, it's okay. I did mess up in one spot, you can see here. I overstretched this part, and then when you stretch it too much and you heat it, it will not contract as much as it did from the beginning. So I managed to get some bubbles here which I cannot get out, and also a little fold here. And you will get these folds if you do not spread out the folds over a larger area. So be careful when you do it. Don't get a big bubble here and then just press on it, because if the both sides of the glue, when you have heated it, if they touch each other, they will pretty much stick there. You will have to pull it off, and when it's hot and you pull it off, it's very easy to stretch the vinyl, and then it's hard to get it back into shape again. There's some small kinks here, you know, same here around the blinker, you know. It would have been nicer if they just made like 2-piece here instead. But yeah, what do you do? But yeah, that's it. It looks awesome, I think. Actually, the other side is better because this was the first panel I did. Next time I'll do a decal kit. It will probably turn out even better. So you got that sticker, you also got the covers for the from the front shocks, or the fork legs. Some might decide not to have them on there because they want to show off the golden fork legs. I just put them on there, easy to remove. And yeah, maybe some more here would have been nice. But one issue though, you know, I put this tank protector on, or grip. I have the side grips as well for this and that panel, this and that panel. It would ruin the look of the bike if I put them on now. So I'll see after riding in a bit, you know, if I mess anything up here, you know, I just slap them on and be done with it. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Go check decalmoto.com out. You can always customize stickers there. So if you find a kit that fits your liking, or if it has text that you want to have and so on, but not the same or the color you want, you can always customize it, and they can print whatever color you want. You just select a color and you pay a bit extra, and that's it. Even, you know, put your own name or number or something on side panels and whatnot. They can hook you up with that one easily. So well, I hope you enjoy it. Stay safe and take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Cheerios.